Well, I feel the need to saddle up and go after this particular guy with his assertions that there is no higher being. In this particular instance, you're going after something near and dear to my heart, which is paganism. You choose to say, oh look, this confused little girl, and from the picture, I'm not certain who it was, she looks like a younger girl. You choose to say, oh look, all the pagans are just like this one here. Man, what a crock of shit that is, isn't it? My position is, there is no one true path for spirituality to reach the higher being, if as it were. God and Goddess, Woden, Zeus, Osiris and Isis, Buddha, Christ, Muhammad, Allah, whatever you choose. There's no one path to get to them. Yes, there is a higher being. You choose not to believe in one. That is your right as a human being. I choose to believe in a higher power. Do I have scientific evidence to prove the existence of my higher power? No. Do you have evidence to disprove the existence of a higher power? No. Just like me, we're at an impasse here. I don't denigrate your choice in belief. Many of you atheists, and from the look of things, and what you've posted in that video, you like to denigrate others who have a belief in a higher power. That's wrong. Now, one of the commenters on that video, because I posted a comment myself, said, I would mock somebody who believes the moon is made of cheese. Well, there is scientific evidence to prove that the moon is in fact not made of cheese. There is no scientific evidence to prove or disprove that there is a higher being. It's a belief on both ends, whether you're atheist or a believer in some faith. That's the way it is. I don't care if you don't like it. It's reality. Now, if you want to go and say, oh, we must use rational thought for everything, well, rational thought says everything is a chemical reaction. There is no such thing as love. That's just a chemical reaction in your brain based on pheromones exuded by somebody else. Do you care to deny the existence of love? Do you care to deny the existence of hate? Because after all, if we're all just rational beings, and we're all nothing more than chemical reactions interacting with each other, that's what it boils down to. There's no real difference at the base level between adding salt to water to get a chemical reaction than there is interactions with a human being. Is that your view on life? Is that what it's all about? Just interactions? It's rational? There's also thoughts out there that there are lives on other planets. Do we have any proof of this? No. But it's possible. You don't know. You can't prove it, and you can't disprove it. All you can say is there's a lack of evidence. Just like the belief in a higher power. That's what it comes down to. Your belief. Now you can say, statistics say, well, with the billions of planets out there, there must be some life on another planet. But that's statistics. You can make statistics say anything you damn well want. Take a course in statistics out of college. That'll prove it to you. Now, how do I know there's a higher power? I'll tell you. I haven't mentioned this before in any previous video, so when I go to do something in my religion, I raise power to do it. For me, I connect to Mother Earth. And I can feel energy rising up from the soles of my feet, up through the top of my head, and out through my hands. I can feel this. Can it be scientifically measured? I have no clue. I don't have the money to afford such sensors. I can't afford to pay for such testing. I know what I feel. Just like if I take a sharp stick and I jab it in my arm, I feel pain. Bamboo skewer for cleaning my pipe. But in that same demonstrable fashion, like this, I feel energy rising in me. Does it always succeed? No. When you swing a bat to hit a baseball, do you hit it 100% of the time? No. Does it make it any less valid that it does happen and it does exist? Just because you can't prove something happens 100% of the time doesn't make it less valid. So, I'm rambling a bit here. It's been a stressful couple of days. My mom went and had her surgery today to have her left knee replaced. It's been hell here. But we checked her into the hospital and she had her operation today. And all went well with that. So that's a good thing. She's currently sleeping and I'm waiting to actually see her again. But we'll get over that. It's been a stressful 3 weeks here since it was decided she was going to have her knee done. So, I'm going to do a lot more of these videos too on pagan and versus Christianity and versus atheism. You have a right to believe in what you want. I have a right to believe in what I want. Until you can come up with scientific evidence that definitively proves either version, it's all belief. And that's the way of it. If you don't like it, too bad! Get over it. Move along. Have an adequate day. Bye now.